morning everybody and welcome to Study with Julia. Today, plan for the video. I'm just gonna bring you guys along for 4 days of my life, see how it goes. I'm hoping they're gonna be super duper productive because my exams are in exactly a month, so I do want to get stuff done. But first thing on the agenda for today, I've breakfast and I've really been craving a tuna melt. Might not be the best breakfast, but I'm gonna make a tuna melt for my breakfast and enjoy it before, oh, it's a big tablespoon, before we get down to work. Some work, some play, all fun hopefully. I don't know, I'll show you guys when I'm done with my tuna melt. Okay, I've just put it in the grill, waiting for my tuna melt to be done. In the meantime, it's a bit of a mess in the kitchen, so I think I'm gonna have to tidy it up. And the dishwasher's done as well. So I'm gonna try and speed through it because I want to get it all done before my tuna melt is ready. I'm so excited. Okay, I cleaned up everything that I wanted cleaned. I have my cappuccino with me, ready for my productive session. And then here is the tuna melt. This recipe, I've only ever had a tuna melt once before, and I made it myself. I don't know how good this one's gonna be. This one has more vegetables than the last one. By that I mean it literally just has celery and dill. But let's give it a go. This is really good. This one has more of like a depth of flavour. I don't even know exactly why. I think the acidity cuts through the fatty mayonnaise, because in the recipe they called for some lemon juice and obviously the dill pickles. Wow, this is very good. And we're gonna get to work. I do have the tennis channel on in the background, and that's just a replay. I'm gonna start off with some flashcards. I love starting the day off with flashcards. I feel like it eases me in. So actually, let me get my laptop prepped. And I'm just gonna do my anatomy and my physiology flashcards and let my dog in because it is out in the garden. I have done 160 flashcards. I don't know if you can see that very well. It is 11:49 already. I think it's because I went to make myself a second coffee. I had a snack, bit of a break. I'm gonna get ahead with some lectures, tutorials, that type of stuff. I'll show you guys my to-do list. It's pretty long. This is overall, hold on, my overall to-do list. Oh, I was just reading my Spanish book, that's why that's there. But up until this break here is what I just really want to do today. It is ever so slightly, well, it's not ever so slightly, it's very optimistic, but still. And I also have an essay due tomorrow. Do I just do it tomorrow? It's due at 4 p.m. I don't know. So next thing on the list, I think I'll check in after I've done the following 3 things. So my review of drugs in the kidneys, my lecture on osmoregulation, control and abnormalities of body water, and then hypertension tutorial. I'm hoping to do all of that before work, which I have at 4 p.m. It's 11:50 right now. So I think that should be doable. I think that should be pretty good. And then it's just standard. I'm gonna watch my lecture while writing notes. Then I'm gonna make my flashcards on. Let's go. I am very pleasantly surprised with my level of productivity. I'll show you guys my to-do list. So I've done 2 full modules, all the flashcards for those modules, and then 3 lectures that I've gone through. And I have like just under an hour until I have work. So I think the only thing I'm probably going to do until work is watch my physiology Q&A. Because that's like 40 minutes. And then that will leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that I still want to do by tomorrow. That does include my 500-word essay. I'm really putting that off. I hate writing essays. To be fair, I think I said till 4 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Let's watch the Q&A, make some notes, go through. I think it's on the kidney, so let's go through the kidneys. Currently having dinner. It's like a burrito, but it's just meat and veggies with a sauce, no rice. I don't know if it's, my mum just makes it like this and it's delicious. I do have my lecture going on in the background, and also I have a drink, but I'm saving it for work to get me through. It is an hour, but also it's fresh out the fridge and it's really cold. And for some reason I'm scared that I'm gonna have a throat ache, because I just went, I had a concert the other day and my throat is still recovering from that, so I just want it to warm up a bit before I drink it. Yeah, I've got like 26 minutes left until work and 15 minutes left of the lecture, so I'm defo finishing that off, which is good. Okay, we have time travelled quite a bit. After work, I got a really bad stomach ache, showered, had a kebab, which I think it was cramps. I don't think it was a stomach ache, so I think the kebab's fine. And then, but yeah, I mean, I just rested because my stomach ache was that bad. Like, I was literally writhing on my bed. But now it's better. So I'm just going to finish, because I don't even remember starting this. Apparently I have started it, I don't know when. But I'm going to finish watching these blood pressure, kidneys and salt, this lecture. And I think that's the last thing I'm going to do today. So I am leaving my essay till the last minute. Promise though, it's going to be the first thing I do after my flashcards tomorrow. Half an hour left on this video. So I think I'm just going to keep it. Just going to watch it and go to bed, because I'm quite tired. But yeah, tomorrow is fully free, so I need to lock in. I think I have been very locked in, but on the wrong things. I should have started with the essay today. I've been putting it off. And also my problem is, if something's on my to-do list, I need to do it in the order that it's in. So for me to do the essay, and I need to watch this video anyway. Okay, so I finished that lecture, and I think I'm gonna go to bed, get a good night's sleep, and prepare for speed writing an essay. Might go for an early walk tomorrow to get the brain ready for an essay, and maybe go write once. Right? Oh my gosh, I'm too tired. Go buy once. I don't know, now that I am home with my family, it's going to be tricky to get away with it. My parents are not big fans. But yeah, for now, it's good night. Okay, next day, I've had my breakfast, another tuna melt, because my mum wanted to use up some of the tuna, have my coffee. As predicted, I wasn't allowed to go get myself a Monster or anything, but I need to find all my files and get the essay done. My Safari has been acting up a lot since yesterday, but I just need to find my plan and go off of that. I can't actually even remember the title. Evaluate the causes, symptoms or treatments of hypertension, and I'm going into calcium channel blockers versus diuretics, specifically thiazide diuretics, and comparing a couple of just studies, I guess. I have until 4, it's basically 10. So I should have plenty of time to get it done. Let's get my essay done and dusted, because I do not want to worry about this anymore. But a good thing is, pretty much most of the lectures, well, 2 of the 4 lectures that I did yesterday were about diuretics, about thiazide diuretics. So I kind of have that fresh. I'll just reread my plan and get to writing. Okay, an hour and a half later, I am 2/3 of the way done. It's taking a bit longer than expected, but it is also flowing. Like, I'm in the zone, but it's taking longer. I don't know. I think I just massively underestimated, but I'm on my second and final coffee of the day. That's good. Just tastes like coffee. I already played my vinyl for today while I was writing. I'm gonna have a quick break, actually. Show you guys. As a reminder, if you want to see all my vinyls, if this is also something that's of interest to you, my vinyl Instagram is down below. Today I played Faith in the Future by Louis Tomlinson. As I've said, I had his concert on Sunday, and the post-concert blues, post-concert depression is hitting, so I thought, let me just play his vinyl, please. Gosh, it's getting a little bit cold. I literally have a long sleeve, long leggings. I'm not sure why. Just to, I guess, maybe explain a bit about my essay. So as I said, the title was Evaluate the Causes, Symptoms or Treatments of Hypertension. I'm comparing calcium channel blockers and specifically thiazide diuretics. So I have my introduction done. There I kind of lay out their mechanisms and side effects. And then I've done the first study, which was chlorthalidone, which is a thiazide diuretic, its action. Then I did the antihypertensive and lipid-lowering treatment to prevent heart attack trial, because that directly compares the two. And now I'm about to write about my third and final trial, and then just finish it off with a conclusion. Because I think I have maximum 500 words, and I'm on 337. So not a lot to play with, actually, considering I have one whole more trial. I'm trying to, let me see. My first trial I didn't write a lot about. It was only 81 words. Second trial, 144. So I need to keep it short and sweet. Oh, and then I need to do the references list. Low-key, this might be controversial. I hate citing, but I love writing reference lists. I think it's because my uni, we have, what's it called? Cite them right online, and it's amazing. Literally love filling every little piece in and then just copy and pasting it into the reference list. Okay, time to finish it off until I think the deadline for handing it in. It's almost 11:30 now, so I have 4.5 hours, which is still plenty of time. I mean, I'm basically done. Let's go and let's get this finished. We are finally done. My 500 words is done. That's my references. Honestly, I don't think it's the best essay. I'm kind of proud of it, but it's like for the time that it took. I don't think it's amazing. Far from it. But I actually have no anatomy flashcards to do today either, because I think I just review them so perfectly. That's done. I do, however, have 136 physiology flashcards. So I want to get a move on, because it is 1:42. I did take a break after I finished writing the essay. I went to get a snack, have a drink. But now we are back to work doing our flashcards. So far, not as productive a day as yesterday, but the physiology flashcards, I think I ended up having to redo some of them, so I think it was like 230 that I had done. A lot of them were new topics, so along with the essay was kind of as one thing. So I did the essay just so I'd have it by the deadline of 4 p.m. today, which I did. But we had a tutorial called Fred Jones. It's just like a made up name, but basically they give us like patient cases. And I think for this one, I just have to read through it. I don't even know what module it is. It would only make sense if it was renal stuff, because we were doing renal stuff, right? He's married. Lethargy, nausea, poor appetite, and frequent urination. So it's gonna be something. Let me read through, have a think, and this shouldn't take more than 10 minutes at least. We are on a slight roll. Well, slight roll. I said it was a easy task, but we are finished. We've read through. It was a renal. I forgot what it was, but it was a renal problem. As suspected. Now I'm just going to go through my lecture overview of endocrinology. This I just want to make my flashcards and copy everything into my Notion, because I think this was the lecture we didn't have Wi-Fi for, or I wasn't connected, I can't remember, so I did it on my notes app rather than my Notion. But I want to have everything in one place, so I'm just going to copy and paste it. And then do my flashcards. So moving on to endocrinology now, the endocrine system, moving away from the kidney and that stuff. I'm hoping to do 2 more things today. And that would mean that if yesterday we started with 12 things on our to-do list, technically, then tomorrow we're gonna have 8, I think. I don't know if I'm doing the maths correctly. Basically, what I'm trying to say is we are getting ahead on our stuff because there's going to be more lectures coming in tomorrow. We have some self-directed learning, so it's all like online. But that's tomorrow's problem. Right now, I want to get this done in half an hour, 40 minutes. Half an hour would be amazing, but we'll see what I can do. Okay, flow state has been reached. I finished the overview of endocrinology lecture. I'm going to do my homeostasis one. This one again, I just need to copy it in and do my flashcards. And I think I reached flow state. I'm literally just listening to Lana Del Rey unreleased tracks. I don't condone it. I don't promote it. Somewhere in the middle. It's down to you. Been listening to Meet Me in the Pale Moonlight on repeat for like half an hour. Only that song. But yeah, I'm gonna get my final task for the day done, and I calculated tomorrow I'll have like 6 proper to-do list things. There will be more, technically. It's just gonna be a technicality, to be fair. There will be more things to do, but that's just like, my goal is to get 6 things done, because realistically, I'm not gonna get all of it done. Finally done, getting ready for bed, teeth brushed, everything washed, and now I'm ready. But, I got more productive in the evening, I think midday. I was definitely scrolling a lot. Not doing what I should have been doing. See you tomorrow. I'm trying to vlog a bit more in public. This isn't public, but I'm getting there. I'm on my way to vote for the first time. Pretty excited. Never voted before. Well, because I only just turned 18. But, yeah, I just don't want my vote going to waste, and I want it out of the way and done with the voting, so. And then I'm gonna get back, have my breakfast, my coffee, and the day's gonna start. So I just got back. I just had my coffee because my parents are out grocery shopping and there's nothing that I really wanted for breakfast, so I'm just waiting for them to get back. But I also had to switch my number because I'm changing my SIM card. So a lot of admin-y stuff. I'll show you guys. I'm about to start off my flashcards like any good day. Once more, no anatomy flashcards, but we have, 128 physiology flashcards, which will obviously end up being quite a bit more considering there's 41 completely new ones. So I'll probably have to go over those a couple of times before I remember them. I'm hoping I can get this done in an hour. Under an hour would be nice, but I'm gonna keep it. Give myself a good amount of time. Otherwise, I'm going to end up being disappointed and feeling unproductive for the rest of the day. So I've got to set the bar. Not too low, but not too high either. Okay, short break. My parents came home from the grocery shop, so I made us all coffee. Had some donuts, which was nice. Let me actually check how many flashcards I have left. But yeah, and they bought me a meal deal for lunch tomorrow because I'll be in uni, so it's very cute of them. I have 30, 40, 50, 60 flashcards left. I've already done 111, so I did have to repeat a couple. But while I'm finishing them off, I'm going to put a vinyl on because I think I've reached enough of a flow to be able to do that. Vinyl for today is Louis Tomlinson Live. I think I'm still missing the concert, so this is as close as I can get to being back at the concert. I'm gonna go with this and get some more work done while I finish my second coffee of the day. The vinyl's still going. I hope the music is quiet enough so I don't get copyrighted. I finished the flashcards. I think I ended up doing 199. So yeah, a bit iffy there, but as I've said, some completely new ones. So kind of to be expected. Right now, I'm going to go through my hormone synthesis and action lecture. Once more, I attended this one. It's just copying my notes in and making the flashcards. And I think after that, I'm going to give myself a bit of a longer break, a bit of a funner break. But for now, I'm focusing on getting stuff done. And considering that it is only 11:40, I am feeling very, very productive. So, it's been quite a good day so far. I just need to get read it really quickly because my brother said, do you want to play tennis? And that's a stupid question to ask me, unless it's a rhetorical question. So I need to get ready very, very quickly. But I did just manage to finish the lecture, the flashcards, everything. Big lecture though, 34 flashcards just from that one. But they are all pretty like short and snappy. I learned better in those ones. I need to change these bottoms and go play some tennis. Just got back and I am very, very, very tired. But definitely played better than usual. By that I mean, usually I get double bageled, 6-love, 6-love. This time I lost 6-2, and then because we didn't have much time, because low-key quite a few games went to juice, we did a tie break and I lost that 11-5. So it's not all bad, but now I'm gonna have I had some active recovery, I guess. Now we're gonna have some passive, something chill. My plan is to watch The Seat on Netflix. I think it's a Kimi Antonelli documentary, Formula 1. And it's actually pretty short, it's only 41 minutes. So I'll just try and get my breath back while I watch it. I actually really enjoyed that film. I just finished watching it. I'd give it 3.8 stars out of 5. I think it was very like, I like the editing. It was very like cinematic, but like exciting. And I feel like he seems so sweet there. I felt a bit bad for him at some times because it really is a pressure cooker environment. I don't know, just knowing that it's real life, just like, ugh, like I kind of want to escape real life. So there's nothing, like that's as good as a documentary is going to get of a rating from me. But no, I really, really did like it. Let me actually check because I'm going back to doing things now. Ooh. Oh, right. I have one more lecture that I have my notes in my notes app. That's my lecture on neuroendocrinology. So I've just got to copy the notes in and do my flashcards. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll pack a couple of things because I'm going back to halls today into my bag. But low-key, I'm not taking a lot of things because I'm going back today and I'm coming back home tomorrow. I'll just get that final lecture finished off, everything into Notion, and I'll see what else I gotta do. I'm back. I feel like I've spent so much of my life behind this desk in the past couple of days. I've got my hood on because I'm low-key really, really cold. Don't know why. I've got some curry for dinner, homemade curry. It's very good. I'm gonna eat dinner, chill a bit. I hate when you have an account somewhere and it makes you sign in every single time. I'm gonna go down, check WTA. Everybody watches women's sports. And in my opinion, miles more exciting than men's sports. And there's 2 more things that I would ideally like to do today. That are on my to-do list for today. I want to get that done. Oh, I'll pack as well a little bit. And then I'll get back to doing those things. But yeah, ideally I'd get those done. I'm gonna pack for my day at uni tomorrow. I'm gonna bring a tote bag because I want to bring my tote bag to uni, and then I'm just gonna go back to halls and pick up my backpack because I've got a couple of things in halls that I want to bring back. That I'm just gonna pack tomorrow morning. My wallet, just in case. My parents brought me lunch. Everything else is still in the fridge, but I'll pack my snack. And then I'll pack, I think they got me sushi and a Dr. Pepper. So I'll pack those right before I leave. So they stay cold, refrigerated, all the good stuff. And I'm gonna bring my book. And because it's in Spanish, I'm gonna bring my pen with it. Because I annotate it to learn. And I'm gonna put it in my trusty old pocket book cover. Can't remember what it's called that I made. All my devices, I'm still kind of using them, so I'm not going to bring them. Well, I mean, I will bring them. I won't pack them yet. Okay, these are just my study rewards. I just pick one out whenever I'm like really in the needs for motivation. I don't think I'm going to bring my whole extension cable. I'm just going to bring my iPhone/iPad charger. The extension cable is going to take up a ton of space and I don't really need it. My diary and everything. just in case as well. I'm literally only going for like not even 24 hours. I literally think that's everything in my bag, and that's like, whoops, good thing I caught it. That's like covering all my just in cases as well. I'm going to be, oh, this is just, okay, I just need to watch this lecture on research skills, regression, correlation, literally just as a refresher, because I did this in A-level maths. What, 25 minutes, that's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and get this done. What a hectic couple of hours, I can't lie. I'm back at home. My brother had like a medical emergency, so that was pretty stressful, but I think he's all good now. And then I did have to get back to the horse, so I'm here now. Also went and I bought myself some breakfast for tomorrow. I'm literally just here for a day, so I was like, whatever. And then I got myself another meal deal because I was like, I also want some fruit. To have a coconut water, and I had some salmon sushi while I was calling my nan, put my salmon water. Not wanting to go to the kitchen, so I'm just keeping it near the window because it's kind of cold. That's why I also draw the curtains to keep the heat in. And yeah, I did manage to get the regression, but that lecture done. So my last thing that I just want to get done today is the endocrine control and metabolism lecture, and then I'll finally be on track, basically. Let me try and bang out this, but my canvas isn't working, so I don't know if it's undergoing scheduled maintenance. Okay, I'll shower and I'll see if it's still undergoing scheduled maintenance when I'm out, but that is perfect timing, isn't it? Amazing. So canvas is still down. I think I'm gonna give it maximum like another hour. It's down for everyone. It literally says currently undergoing scheduled maintenance. Don't know if you could see that very well. I think I'm gonna read for a bit, maybe try downloading a couple more of these videos onto my computer, ready for editing. Hopefully it's resolved within an hour. If it isn't, then it's good night, and that will be tomorrow me's problem. An hour later, still down. Apparently they've been hacked. It's like a security breach, and I'm pretty sure my Wi-Fi isn't working here. And we didn't have Wi-Fi for 2 months because of another security breach, another hacker. It's not working again, and now even if I do go onto a hotspot, I'll also be really annoyed if I came to halls just for my lectures and they have to call them off. But at least I'm gonna go to bed. The morning breakfast is served. A fat stack of pancakes. They're the ones I got yesterday in Tesco's. And then I just put some of Hilltop maple flavoured syrup. Which isn't as good as real maple syrup. So let's have a try. This looks like less in the box. Now that it's out of the box, it looks like a lot of food. I think the pancakes themselves are kind of flavourless. They're really fluffy. So the only flavour I'm getting is the maple syrup. But the texture is nice. And my coffee as well. I'm going to put some cold water in it. Because I'm drinking black coffee today because I didn't want to buy milk just for one coffee. Should be drinkable now. Still very hot, but that's fine. Now things that I need to keep. These things I'm putting in my backpack because I'm taking them home because I borrowed them from my mum with my meal prepping. And then for lunch today, I have my apples and strawberries. These I bought yesterday. And then from my parents, Japanese style chicken sushi and a peanut butter protein bar. And then this I brought yesterday, it's a cocoa water. Then I'll pack the laptop and everything once it's time because I want to get some work done on it before uni starts. Apparently Canvas is back up, people have been saying, but Hall's Wi-Fi has been best. So I'm going to call my mum right now because it's her birthday, and then my nan per usual, make sure they're both okay while I'm having my breakfast. And then we'll get to work. Okay, pleasantries exchanged. Now I only have one anatomy flashcard, but what, 157 physiology ones? I have uni at 11, it's 8:33. So I'm hoping to get my flashcards maybe one lecture down. that would be ideal. I didn't end up finishing those flashcards. I think it is because I was watching the tennis in the background. Probably shouldn't have been doing that. But hey ho, I gotta go. I literally just got home. I went to my lectures and then there was nobody there. So I was like, I don't really want to go to tutorial if there's not going to be anyone, because I don't think my guy likes me. And that's fine. Doesn't have to. But my brother said, if you're back, let's play tennis. So I'm getting prepped for tennis and I finally have my own shoes. Bought my own racket. I've also got stunning new balls. I don't know how good Donny are, but look at those. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just fill up my water and play some tennis. I was meant to just play tennis for an hour. We ended up staying there for 2. Usually I lose 6-love, 6-love. My brother wanted to play 3 sets. I only lost 6-3, 6-4, 6-love. It's still a loss, but I think it's also because I had my racket finally. So I was playing a bit better, but still not good enough. I am very, very wiped, but a goal is a goal. So I'm gonna do. Why am I shaking? Jeez. I'm also waiting for my favourite tennis player for her tennis match. Don't know when that's coming. There's a tennis match going on before, and she's only gonna come on when it's done. Anyway, it's not good. I'm gonna do my endocrine control and why am I shaking? That's better. Endocrine control and metabolism lecture, because I finished my flashcards between lectures, or I think I did some of it during the first lecture when the lecturer was still going through learning objectives. So I've got 2 things left to do. We're going to focus on the endocrine control and metabolism lecture right now. Okie dokie, we managed to half finish that lecture, but it's like 10:30. I'm really, really tired. I think it's the tennis, and also I have a really early start tomorrow because I'm starting a new job just for a month, but and I have my whoops, that was a pen. I have my training session for it starting at 8:50 tomorrow morning. Very early. So I'm gonna go and get some sleep, I think. But on that note, I think it's been pretty productive 4 days. Now, I did say redecorating my room would make me more productive. I think it has worked. If you do want to see how the redecoration happened, you can click on this video. That's all I have to say to you guys for now. But I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.